Okay, today's lesson is graphing a line. If I am given an equation for a line or if I am given a slope, graphing a line. This is a basic concept we should know starting from grade 9 at the beginning of high school. So graphing a line, let's see the simplest one. Graphing, if I am given slope and y-intercept. So when we had y equal to mx plus b. We know this basic one, which means this is y-intercept and this is the slope. So if I'm given the slope and y-intercept, I can write the equation, and this is called slope y-intercept form. So let's see if I'm given slope is equal to 2 and y-intercept is equal to 3. So this means that I have to be given always a point to start sketching a line. So if this is my x and y, I start always on a point, as this point is 0, 3, which is y-intercept. 0, 3 is here, 1, 2, 3. So this is 3. And slope is 2. Positive 2 means the slope is 2 over 1. So from the point I'm given, I go up 2 units and 1 to the right, because rise over run. Whenever it is positive, I go to the right. Rise over run. So this is the next point. I can go again one more if I want. If not, to graph a line, I need only 2 points minimum. So this is a line. So if the slope is positive, the line always slants to the right. So let's say if the slope is negative. Next one. If the slope is negative 2 and the point is 2, 1. If the line passes through the point 2, 1 and the slope of the line is negative 2, I start always on the line, on the point. So this is what it is. We have y and x. I start at 2, 1, 1, 2, and then up 1 here. This is 2, 1. If this is the first point I start with, then I have slope of negative 2. I can go up or down, but what I say is I always go up. And then if the slope is negative, I go to the left. So rise is 2, 1, 2. And then I go 1 to the left, because the slope is negative. If the slope is negative, I go to the left. If the slope is positive, I go to the right. So I always go up and then to the right and to the left. So I have this line here, and we know if the slope is negative, the line always slants to the left. Okay. So now if I'm given as the equation 2x plus 3y minus 12 equal to 0, this is called standard form or general form. So I have to change this one to y equal to mx plus b to make it easier. So I say 3y equal to minus 2x plus 12. Then I divide all by 3, negative 2 over 3, x plus 4. Now I can see that the y-intercept is 4, the slope is negative 2 over 3. So exactly the same way as I did before. I start with the point slope, the point is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 4 is here. Now the slope is negative 2 over 3. It means I always go up, as I said before. Up, the right is 2, 1, 2, and then left run is 3, which I take it as negative 2, 3. So if the slope is negative, I go up left. If the slope is positive, up right. It is the same thing. If you go down, you will go to the right. So it is the same thing. Okay. Now, these are the lines which going slants to the right or slants to the left. So the only thing is, if I had y equal to 4 line only, in this case, y is always constant. Therefore, y is equal to 4 everywhere. So if y is 4 everywhere, it means the line is horizontal line. This is y equal to 4 line. The last one would be if x equal to 4. That means x is always constant. X equal to 4. That means x is 4 everywhere. Therefore, it's a vertical line. So for a vertical line, the slope is undefined. And for horizontal line, the slope is 0 because there is no slope, there is no slanting. Slope is 0. So these are the main kinds of things. If I make one question, which includes everything, let's say a line is perpendicular to y equal to 1 over 3 x plus 4 and has the same slope as 3x plus 4y plus 8 equal to 0 as the same y-intercept, Okay, so from the first one, what do we know? It's perpendicular to this line here. So perpendicular lines have negative reciprocal slopes. Negative reciprocal. So if the slope of the original one was 1 over 3, the slope of the new line will be negative 3. Because it is 1 over 3, it becomes negative 3 over 1. To find y-intercept, I substitute 0 here, or I change it to y-intercept form, where y equal to negative 3x minus 8, y equal to negative 3 over 4x minus 2. Therefore, y-intercept is negative 2. Therefore, my equation will be y equal to minus 3x minus 2. This is my new line, which has perpendicular line to this and the same y-intercept as the second line. So those are simple examples for these lines. Okay.